Nick Cannon recently went viral for revealing some of his parenting techniques. Some parents agree with him, but others said that he's got a double standard.
Yeah, Ricky, and now he's got the internet talking. Nick Cannon has he has 15-year-old twins with Mariah Carey, and says that his son Moroccan can date, but his daughter Monroe cannot. And here's what he had to say.
My son been dating.
Oh, really?
And I've allowed it.
Why?
I've encouraged it. But my
daughter,
daughter,
I hope you've been allowing it and encouraging that too.
Absolutely not. First of all, it's absolutely a double standard because first of all, and I know I get in trouble a lot because I say things with my chest, but there is a difference when parenting a son and then when parenting a daughter. Because I'm more protective of my daughter because there's things out there that I have to protect my daughter from. From my son, it's a different conversation when he's going out into the dating world. My son is not calling me like, Dad, she hit me. He's not doing that. But if somebody puts their hands on my daughter, I'm going to jail. We made a deal. If she can explain to me what's going to happen on these dates, then she can go. Your twin brother can go with you. But you ain't going one-on-one with no little anywhere.
All right, so this morning we want to know your thoughts. Should parents teach their sons and daughters differently when it comes to dating? Should we have a double standard? Or are double standards problematic? I want to know y'all thoughts on that. Brett, Gary?
Well, my thing is, if your son could date, he should be able to let his daughter date too. But I know why he's afraid to let his daughter to date, because like they say, what you did somebody else's daughter, somebody gonna do yours. So
I think the daughter may be jealous because he letting the son date, so that might put a strain between the son and the daughter somehow, like how he gets to do stuff and I can't do it. So I understand what he's saying, protecting her, but he got to protect his son just as well. There's so many things that the son need to know too, because his heart could get hurt too.
Yeah, Alfreda's.
I mean, I agree. It's unfair. It's just unfair. Just teach your daughter, hey, if somebody touches you, if you teach her in the right way. My dad didn't let me go out at 15 either, so I just snuck out. So,
because you're going to do it anyway.
You're going to do it. I snuck out of the house.
Right.
So,
all right, Rock, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying. So I'm saying, just like Brad said, you're going to do it anyway.
Rock, you had 2 daughters.
Yeah, man. You got to give your daughters example of what respect looks like. So, dads, take your daughters out on a date to show them how it should go. You know what I'm saying? And that way, when she starts dating at her young teenage age or whatever, she knows what to expect from her boyfriend.
Yes.
Shut your Joel Osteen sounding ass.
Yes,
trying to say the right thing.
Swagger.
Trying to say the right thing ass on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, shut your. Trying to be a good dad.
Creflo Dollar.
Jesus' best friend.
Jesus' best friend.
Moses and Noah.
One of the unnamed disciples.
Come to work on time every day.
Oh, my God.
I hear that.
Stop at the yellow light. Don't wait for the turn.
Right.
Stopping at the yellow light. I don't want to risk running it in Fred.
Billy Ocean joined the
And somebody else parking meter for him.
Light skin.
Never parking a handicap.
yes, Lord.
Never broke a law in your life.
Anyway. Pay your ticket on
Double
time.
mid twinning with your wife on time.
Both of y'all on the driver like the bitch. Shut your nobody ask you. What you ever answering that old nice old
Walking
friend?
through Macy's, folding up their clothes for him. Somebody put the sweater back on. It was unfolded. Let me fold it for him. Don't work here, man. Lay that damn sweater. No, how did this get into rock?
Special guy. You got 4 daughters.
No, 3 daughters.
3 daughters.
3 daughters, 2 sons.
What are your thoughts?
I understand what he's saying about a double standard, but we also got to think about when we teach our sons, when we teach our daughters these boundaries, we got to teach our sons the same boundaries because they're dating somebody else's daughters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that they have a clear understanding of sexual boundaries, physical boundaries, things like that.
Right.
So you can have the double standard, but at the same time, you need to keep the same standard because the boys need to know how to treat those girls because that's somebody's daughter too.
Having those uncomfortable, awkward conversations, they have to be had. I want to know what y'all think. Y'all get at me, 8669 Rickey, 8669 RICKEY. Appreciate you, Rock T. Oh, optimistic I am. More Rick Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Sounds of blackness.
Oh, we got some calls now. Oh, what, Brad?
Oh, sounds of blackness.
Sounds of blackness. Oh,
be optimistic.
Shirley Season to listen to.
I got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
Marlon Wade. What are the whinings while making love?
Come on, guys.
Slow dancing to Yolanda Adams.
Do we have calls?
All right, look over the phone. 8669 Rickey. Good morning.
Yeah, this is Terrence calling from Birmingham, Alabama. listening to 98 Self. And yeah, it's a double standard world we live in. It's always been that way. My 17-year-old can do things that my 15-year-old daughter can't, even if they was twins, you know what I'm saying?
Good morning. This is Shantae calling from Irmo, South Carolina. I do think it's double standards, but who do they think his 15-year-old daughter going to date? Someone's 15-year-old daughter. So if he allowed his son to date, he should allow his daughter to date, because his son is going to date someone else's 15-year-old daughter.
This is Emily from Cincinnati, and I say no because I have 3 sons, and none of them are dating until they're about grown.
Yes, good morning. This is Joseph Pierce, and calling from Orlando. And I think if I don't allow my daughter to date, I'm not going to allow my son to date either. It should be a line, straight line, no matter what.
Some dude calling from Atlanta. Yeah, they should treat the sons and daughters differently. A father wants his son to have everything, while he only wants his daughter to have the best.
And I'm going to say this. My daughter ain't going nowhere at 15.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
Nowhere. You ain't going nowhere at 15. What's the rush?
Yeah.
You know, now she want to have a little friend come over and sit on the couch in the living room, and he used that little bathroom right there by the kitchen.
That's right.
And I got eyes on him all the time, and he get comfortable, and I get comfortable around him. And at some point, I'm going to have to meet his parents. If he come over again, have a conversation, and make sure I have a conversation with him. She ain't going nowhere at 15. As a matter of fact, I remember when that first girl came, when Brandon bought that first girl that came over there to see Brandon, I said, well, absolutely not, sir. She can't come back over here. You need to end. That's done.
You need to meet those parents too.
Absolutely.
As parents, you need to know what kind of people these kids come from.
Uh-huh.
You need to be able to get a sense of, what they're about.
That girl came to the door with them damn stilettos on, and he about 15 or whatever. She had them lashes and I said, oh no, sir.
Yeah.
I said, no, we ain't gonna be able to do that one. What do you mean? We ain't gonna be able to do that. Ain't gonna be able to do that. All right, y'all, get us up. 866-9 Rickey. Hit us up. 866-9 Rick Smiley Morning Show. On top of the hour, y'all, Nick Cannon has a double standard when it comes to teaching his son and daughter about dating, and he talked about it in his podcast. Take a listen.
My son been dating.
Oh, really?
And I've allowed it.
Why?
I've encouraged it. But
At
my
15?
daughter.
I hope you've been allowing it and encouraging that too.
Absolutely not. First of all, it's absolutely a double standard because first of all, and I know I get in trouble a lot because I say things with my chest, but there is a difference when parenting a son and then when parenting a daughter. Because I'm more protective of my daughter because there's things out there that I have to protect my daughter from. From my son, it's a different conversation when he's going out into the dating world. My son is not calling me like, Dad, she hit me. He's not doing that. But if somebody puts their hands on my daughter, I'm going to jail. We made a deal. If she can explain to me what's going to happen on these dates, then she can go. Your twin brother can go with you. But you ain't going one-on-one with no little anywhere.
But Brad, if your son was 17 and he went on a date with a little person that was 20, would you approve?
Rickey.
I'm just, hey.
That's an interesting dynamic when you think about it.
If she's a little person that's 20, your son's 17, he on the football team, but she's a straight little person, but she's 20.
I'm not answering
What you doing?
I'm not answering this question.
She's sitting there, you walking there, she's sitting in his lap.
Now, Rickey. No, sir.
But she's 20 though. She got her driver's license. He just got his.
Yeah.
And she's sitting there, her feet on your couch, ain't even touching the floor.
Wow.
So when y'all go to Applebee's, or if y'all go to Cheesecake Factory and she in a high chair, what we doing?
I'm clocking out.
You don't want to talk?
No, I'm clocking out.
You don't want to talk about it?
I don't.
She in a high chair, and then then they come up and get her some crayons. Get all y'all crayons.
We were doing so good.
What's your next move?
When we doing good?
I don't want to talk. Hey, y'all don't have to talk to me. We can go to the phones. 866-9RICKEY. Good morning.
My name is Tanika, and I am in Oxford, Florida. And yes, I have 6 sons, and my youngest child, she's my number 7, she's my only girl, and I do. She's not allowed to date, but my sons were allowed to date.
Hi, Felice from Maryland. I'd say no, because if your 15-year-old son is able to date, but your 15-year-old daughter isn't, what 15-year-old are they going to be dating then? Because then it's an age thing. So
who do you plan on having your children that's 15 to date or any age?
Columbus, Ohio. I feel like at 15 years old, should nobody be dating.
Hey, this is Joe from Cleveland, Ohio. Shouts out to Phi Beta Sigma, and absolutely they should treat them differently. Our young girls are precious, and they're something that needs to be protected. Right. Our young boys, they are also too very precious, but life is different for young men versus young women. We have to make sure we keep that extra hedge of protection around our young ladies until they find their husband.
My name is Anita. I'm from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And I want to say that I'm Muslim, and the care and caution is for the children and the possibility of children coming to children too early. So both of them need to be attended to as far as escorts, and the woman should be allowed to date.
I am Crystal from Cleveland, Ohio, and sometimes they do. I think the girls get a little bit more of a hardship than the boys do, and it should be equal because they're still children.
Rati.
What up, Mike?
How old is Lil Rocky?
16.
He's 16.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What have you and Kristen? That's your wife. Kristen, your wife, right?
Yes, indeed.
Kristen, your wife, right?
Right.
So you walk in the funeral home, Lil Rocky holding up his 19-year-old girl who's a little person over the casket so she can view her body. What's your next move?
It's actually a good question.
It's really not a good question.
I don't know how to react. Man.
I mean, there's something to think about.
How do you
I make it
answer
hype.
that?
I'll make it hype.
Visualize it.
I don't want to visualize that.
Right.
So when they go, so when he take her to lunch, is he?
Y'all at the funeral home, and she want to view her body, and he picking her up over the casket so she can see.
No, sir.
Huh?
No,
Who is it
sir.
that passed though?
It's somebody on Rock T and Kristen side of the family. But they at the funeral home, they walk in. But she's a gospel singer. She got an album coming out called "Pick Me Up" so I can see Jesus.
No. 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 No.
Brett, say Brett.
No. No. No.
Yes, Lord.
No.
Yes.
No.